All right, now I'm going to show you these. Maybe, if I can figure out how. You can see these. I put the wrong last name on here, but this is her address. So those show you the items that were delivered to Dixie. So Michelle said that I didn't send anything to her, that everybody knew that I was a scammer, blah, blah, blah. So now, if my mods and research team members would join me on panel, I've said this before, that when I talk to people who I am not so sure how the conversation is going to go, I always have somebody listen in so that I have people that can corroborate whatever was said. So these three were on the call along with a couple of others, and I called Dixie, and I was on the phone with her for quite some time. Now, Dixie was very upset because she says, "What about the donations for me?" And I'm like, "What?" She said, "Well, somebody called me and told me that you took up donations of money for me and I never received it, and that's fraud." So I literally held my phone up to my face up to the phone so they could see me because they were muted. And I'm like, "What?" And so I explained to her, I said, "Dixie, we didn't take up donations, hon. People sent me money to buy you things to help you with your boredom, whatever, so that to help you." And I said, "I was supposed to use a wish list, but since people sent money, I just used the money to buy the things that I would have put on the wish list. There was no sense in putting the wish list up because I'd already gotten the money and I could just buy the stuff with it." And I said, "I have the receipts that show they were delivered, so I know you got them." And I'm not kidding. Like, I order stuff off Amazon all the time, and my mods can attest to it is what it is. But the damn thing was $30. So, I mean, I got it because it was her birthstone, and I thought it was pretty. So, whatever. Yeah. So of course, Dee had to throw that in there. But I even said, "I'm sorry. I am terrible about measurements. And if it's smaller, I'm sorry, but whatever." But I told her, I said, that really sort of, I'm like, wow, because the thing was $30. So anyhow, and I said, "Well, you should have gotten 6 coloring books, the wind chime, and the huge pack of gel pens." So I mean, I got it because it was her birthstone and I thought it was pretty.
And not once did she ever say thank you. Not once.
There was no appreciation in her tone at all.